Ladies and gentlemen, there's growing anger and outrage over the story broken on the debate last evening. The shocking details and the extent of the loot as detailed by the Enforcement Directorate in its order on Rana Ayyub's charity fund scandal raises many more questions. I have questions for the lobby that seems to have lost its voice tonight. Here's the latest, and then we debate.
At the peak of COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, alleged journalist Rana Ayyub made calls for donation through the crowdfunding portal Keto. A year later, a similar plea was made on social media platforms when the second wave struck the country. Both times in the name of charity for poor, huge amount of cash was amassed in personal accounts. Donations were also sought from those away from India in an apparent violation of FCRA norms.
It was a simple case where there was an FCRA violation and I came across a thread and I was like, okay, you've written a thread, this is very good, but you don't expect the authorities to take action based on your thread. Like, you have to put it up to them and then you have to follow up.
As per the ED, in September 2021, when agencies got a whiff of the scam, Rana Ayyub allegedly transferred money to PM CARES fund, a fund she has been critical of.
Tsunami of allegations. Journalist Rana Ayyub has finally put out a statement which only appears to be convoluted. The big question that still remains is that if she was raising funds for charity work, then what were the funds doing in her personal account? The Enforcement Directorate has levelled some serious charges. That is, roughly about 17 to 18 lakh rupees was actually used for personal expenses. The Income Tax Department as well as the Enforcement Directorate have essentially suggested that Rana Ayyub hasn't really been able to explain the expenses of the funds that were received by her.
We at Republic tried getting a response from Rana Ayyub on the ongoing ED investigation. We knocked her door, but her relative came out and from a distance, Rana Ayyub was hurling abuses at our reporter. And there is nationwide anger over the kind of loot initiated by this so-called journalist.
Investigation होना चाहिए. मैं उम्मीद करती हूँ कि ये investigation will reach the bottom and those people जिनके पैसे इसमें गए हैं, जो international contributions आए against the FEMA guidelines in personal accounts will be investigated.
कोविड में भी करप्शन में लगे हुए थे. लोगों की जो सेहत और सलामती में भी लूट लावी जो है अपना काम कर रही थी. कानून अपना काम करेगा.
A loot in the name of farmers, poor, migrant workers and slum dwellers. A convoluted response from Rana Ayyub and an investigation that is bringing out more shocking details. But the LUTYENS lobby is clearly stunned into silence when one of their own has been caught in a web of scam. Let's debate.